Hello, my name is Eduardo. Today I am here with a new tutorial for App Inventor, and yes, I am back, guys. Okay, well, today we're going to make a very simple game, and it's a game based on colors. Okay, if you check here in the screen, we have this box that it's indicating the color that we have to get with this circle. Okay, so and you move with these little buttons. Okay, so the game is not finished, but it's just starting. Okay, and it's pretty simple to make this game. I guess in less than 30 minutes you can make this game. Okay, well, if you check, I have to move my circle, and when I get to that point, I listen to a sound. Okay, well, in this case it's like red, and that's it. Basically that is the game. Well, you need to create some game over procedures, points procedures, and something like that, but this is just the starting point. Okay, and as I told you, this is a tutorial for App Inventor that you can follow with other servers that are similar, like Thunkable or App Builder or MakerOid. If not, you can use App Inventor. Well, so let's start. I'm going to start and I'm going to share with you, this is the starting file. Basically it is just the canvas. I'm going to explain you. So you have the canvas, you have the ball, that is the one that you have moving, then you have horizontal arrangements. Well, this is just for the label, and then I just created a space. Okay, so I use this empty image just to give some gap or space in here, and then you have another horizontal arrangement that is for the L button, for the right button, and in the middle I have a vertical arrangement that is just for the up and down button. Okay, so it's here, that's why we have it like this. I set these values in here, and then I have to color two clocks or sensors. Okay, sensor clocks. This is just to select a random color, and then I have a sound that it's the one that it's playing when the circle gets to this point, and the other one it's a clock that is checking if we are in the correct color or not. So that is the idea with this pretty simple game. I guess you have seen some of these kind of games. I saw this game, I guess, in Roblox. Well, this is just a pretty basic version of that thing. So, and we're going to start. If I will share this starting file with you, so it is in the description. If you want to finish a project, you just check the information. You can send me $10 to my PayPal account, that it's sami.moroni@gmail.com. Anyway, I will share just the starting point. So for you is just to go here to the blocks, and if you check it, it's pretty simple. So you just empty or clean up the blocks. So just destroy everything. Okay, so yes, delete. And that's it. We don't have anything else, and we're going to start. And this is the thing. Yes, save the empty screen right now, of course, and I will share this project with you like this. Okay, so just let me export the project for you. My projects, and I guess the name is Animate Sprites. No, I don't want this name, so let's save it with a different name. Save project as, and let's call it color. Let's call it color run, because you have to run to the color, right? So that's it. We have this, and then we just go here, and I will export this file for you, so you can just download it from the description. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to like this video, okay, and also to share it with someone who's learning App Inventor. So well, we go to color run. We have everything ready. Okay, so check the description for the file. If you want the finished thing, also check the description. Well, so let's go to the blocks, because everything is set in here. So that's the good thing about having the starting file. So we are going to go really fast. So the first thing that we are going to do, okay, we're going to create some procedures. Well, just check the information here in the clocks. I have them enabled. Obviously, if you are going to create a more professional game, you need to create start game procedure, game over procedure, but this is just the starting point. So let's start creating first the one that it's going to pick the color. Okay, a procedure or this thing that it's the color picker. Let's go to the color picker. Then we are going to select here and we are going to make it like this. The one that it's showing this, it's a button that it's here, and we can just rename it, and you can just write the name like current color. That's it. This is the current color button. Okay, it is like this. It is not enabled because we are not going to click it. It is just going to show us the current color. Now we go here to the blocks and we are going to say here we're going to get, so set, we're going to set the current color, background color, and we're going to set it to this. We're going to go to canvas, and then we have here a very interesting block that is this one, get background color pixel color. So it's going to get for us the current color of this coordinate that we just indicate. Okay, well, in this case, just let's put it like this because the clock is working. So now we need a point, at a specific point in the canvas. If you check, the canvas has this background image, okay, that I created in Inkscape. So you can change the order of colors if you want, and then you just export it as PNG and then as a background. But anyway, so you have your color here. As I told you, we need to select a specific point and tell me which color is it. So to do that, we are going to add here from math a random number. Let's duplicate this one. Now the value, it is from the canvas. So from the canvas in X from here to here, and in Y from here to here. So we are going to use a value from the canvas. So X is for the width of the canvas. So from 1 to the size of the width. So if the width is like 400 pixels, well, from 1 to 400 pixels. And for the Y, we are going to use the height. We're going to duplicate and change this to height. That's it. And it's going to pick a color for our button. Now we are going to insert it in here. Then we go here and we are going to refresh this screen. Okay, so I will show you what is happening right now. So let's just reset the connection. I'm going to start again my phone. And let's connect to Companion. Always try to use Companion, guys. I guess it's the best thing for you to see the progress of your app. And remember that these tutorials are step by step, okay? Because it's like I'm trying to help you to understand how this thing works. Well, now, if we go, this is what we have now. Check. It's changing the color. And now it's changing the color every, if you go to the clock, 5 seconds. So we can reduce this to 3 seconds and a half. Then we go here, and if you check it's here, and it's changing. Okay, so it's giving us the current color. That's it. We have the first part. Now we are going to return here, and we need to move the circle. How to move the circle? Well, we are going to move the circle creating 2 procedures. One for the X and one for the Y position of the circle. So we can just call it X circle and the other one Y circle. Then we are going to affect the current position of this circle or ball, sorry. Let's call it ball, if not it's confusing. I said circle, but well. So the ball, let's move the ball Y ball. That's it. So now we're going to modify the current position just by increasing this value depending on which button are you pressing. So now if I use this, I'm going to increase the value of the current position. So the current position is the X value. So this is the current position plus a value. So now depending on the button, it's going to change the units. So we can add here from this little tool or gear, we're going to add a variable and we're going to call it pixels or units. Okay, so let's call it units. That's it. And we do the same in the other one, but first we are going to drag units in here and that's it. Then we just duplicate this guy. We change to Y, and then we just add another similar called units, where you have units 2, okay, or you can call it Unix Y, and this Unix X. That's it, and that's it. Pretty simple procedures. Now the procedures, you need to insert the procedures in the buttons. So let's go for the first button. You have the L button. So we are going to say that when we click the L button, okay, when we click the L button, we are going to update the position of the ball, okay, using this procedure that we just created. Because it's L, we are going to affect the X position. So now, if you go to your in App Inventor, the values in X going to the left are decreasing, so you need negative values. To move to the right, you need positive values. Okay, so in this case, we're going to add, let's go here, a number, and let's add here minus 15 units. It's going to move to the left. So now if we go here and we check the L button, check, it's moving. That's it. And we do the same for the right. We just duplicate this guy and now it's right, so it's the opposite. It's now a positive value. We just press here and change this to right button, and that's it. I have the L and the right, they are similar, just check minus 15 and plus 15. So we go here to this and check, it's moving now. You have to click, and you have to move. And for up and down, it's quite the same. We just duplicate this, we change this to up, and now in this case I am not using X ball, I am using Y ball. When you go up, you are going to decrease the values, okay, in App Inventor. So you go up, you go from, this is 0, so negative values go up and positive values go down. Yes, this is in the Y axis. Now, so if this is up, it is negative, that's okay. So we just try it. That's it. And this is just something that you can use in different kind of games, right? You just duplicate the up and change from here, from this menu, and change to D, that is down. Now down, as I told you, you need to add positive values. And then we go here, and now it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. If you want this thing to move more units, you can add bigger number, okay, but I guess 15, it's okay. So you need to press, and remember we don't have like multi-touch in App Inventor, so you need to use just one button like this. Okay, it's part of the game. Now we are here. Now we need to check. Okay, we need to check if we are in the correct color. So we need to check if the coordinate of this circle, let's say that the circle is in here. We want to say that if the circle, this point in the circle, it is in the black color, and this is black, well, we are going to play a sound, okay? And the sound is also here in the project, okay? So no problem for you. So, well, we are going to check this. So, listen, I need to check if the current position of the ball in the X and Y axis, it is equals to the coordinate of the current color that it's get from this guy. Okay, so now to do that we are going to create another procedure. We go here, procedure, and we're going to call it check color. Right now we're going to add a condition, as I told you, and then because we are not going to compare numbers, we're going to use this one that it's helpful for comparing different things. So, and then we go here to the current position. We're going to use again in canvas. We're going to go for get background pixel color, and we need a point in X and Y, so we're going to get it from our ball. So now the way App Inventor works is that if you have the circle, it is telling you that the point or the location of this circle is in here on the upper left corner, but we don't want that. We want to have the point in here, so that's why we're going to use something very similar. We're going to move this position or origin to the center in X and Y, and to do that we're going to add simple thing like this using plus. So the ball, what is the ball? The current position in X plus the radius, so it's moving just like that, radius of the circle or the ball, radius. That's it. And for the Y, quite the same. We go for Y and then radius, and then we're going to compare if this point, okay, the one that it's where is our circle, so this point is the same as the color we have in this button or indicator. So we're going to go to current color, the button, and we are going to select background color. We just insert it in here, and now if this is true, okay, if this is true, we are going to play a sound, and that's it. We have the procedure, but now procedures don't work by themselves. You need to insert the procedures into events. So now in this case we're going to use the second clock, that it has this frequency that it's like updating every 100 milliseconds, so I guess. So we go here and we just go for color and we add this event, and we're going to insert the procedure that we just created. Check color, that's it. Now pay attention to what is happening if we go to the color. Let me do it if I can. Check, it's repeating the sound, and that can be quite annoying. Oh, now I am very slow. It's repeating the sound. We don't want to repeat the sound like that. Okay, we just want it to sound one time. So to do that, we are going to add something extra to this procedure. We are going to play it, yes, but we are going to disable the clock that is playing the sound. So we are going to disable this clock. just for a moment. So we go to color check, then we go for timer enable, and then we are going to disable. After we play the sound, we just disable and we set it to false. Check that, it's quite annoying. Now, how to re-enable this thing to work? Well, we are going to re-enable this clock using the other clock. So when it's picking a new color, it's going to re-enabling this clock. So we're going to set timer enable, and then we set it to true, and that's it. And it will be like working right now. Let me try it on my phone. That's it. Just one sound. Here. Here. Oops, that's it. Which is the next one? It was the same. Oops, I am terrible. That's it. Then you go for another one. That's it. I guess that's all for today. So now, what do we need to add, or you need to add now? Well, you have this thing, and now it's a good idea to add a game over procedure. If you don't get in time to this point, well, you lose. Okay, and you stop everything, and that's it. You stop the clocks. Probably you hide the circle, and you display a message in here that it says game over, sorry. And then how to start the game again? Well, this is just an idea. In the procedure, you can create a procedure that you check if the game is over, and then pressing any button you can start the game again, or touching the screen, whatever. Okay, so that is the next thing that you can do. And you can add points, as I told you, more sounds, or even names for the colors or something like that. Okay, I guess that's all for today, my friends. Thanks for watching this really fast tutorial. Don't forget to like and share this video with someone who's learning App Inventor, and don't forget to like the video. Please help me with that thing. Okay, and my name is Eduardo. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you need anything else, check the information that it's in the description. So goodbye and happy inventing. Happy app inventing. Bye bye.